Simple Man, guitar part 1. Guitar part 2. Guitar part 3. Chorus. Hi, this is Sean. Welcome to GuitarReferenceGuide.com. In this lesson we're going to go through the song Simple Man by Lynyrd Skynyrd. This is a great song. It has 4 main sections to it. 2 picking sections which fit on top of each other. Then we have a riff, and then we have the chorus which has some bar chords. Chords are going to be C, G, and A minor. The picking section is mainly 16th notes. I'm going to be using economy picking through it. I'm going to take you through it really slowly. Although the chords are very easy, the picking pattern is pretty difficult. So to get it right, to get it clean, I'd recommend you using a metronome. The goal be to getting the metronome at about 60. That's where the song is played at. So if you like what you see in this video, please subscribe, please like on Facebook, and I should be doing a video pretty soon of the guitar solo, so keep your eyes out for that. So let's get started. Have a great day. Guitar section 1, I'm gonna play it and then break it down for you. Really slow. So we start with a walk down. I'm going to play the first measure, take you through the rhythms, the picking, and then we'll move to the second measure. First measure is going to be open A, second finger, second fret. We're right into a C chord. Here we're going to play the A string with a downstroke, G string with an upstroke, D string with an upstroke, A string with a downstroke. So one more time. Down, 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 up, up, down. Now we come to the B string with an upstroke, G string with an upstroke, D string with a downstroke, G string with an upstroke. One more time. And then we go to the G chord. Third finger, third fret, second finger, second fret, pinky on the high E string. Here we're going to pluck low E string with a downstroke, D string with an upstroke, A string with an upstroke, low E string with a downstroke, back to the G string, upstroke, D string upstroke, A string downstroke, and D string upstroke. Really slow, we have time. Then the next measure we're going to have an A minor 7. You can put your pinky, play a regular A minor chord, first fret, B string, third finger, second fret, G string, second finger, second fret, D string, and your pinky on the third fret of the high E string. Take you through this the same way. We have an A with a downstroke, G upstroke, D upstroke, A downstroke, B upstroke, G upstroke, D downstroke, G upstroke. It's the first half of the measure. Real slow. Second half of the measure. A downstroke, B upstroke, G upstroke, D downstroke. We come all the way to the high E with an upstroke, B with an upstroke, and then we do the lead back, the turnaround back to the top of the section. So the second measure. And that would be guitar section 1. Now these are all straight 16th notes, so the counting would sound like this. 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. And that would be guitar section 1. Picking section 2, I'm going to take you through it real slow, then break it down for you. So we're going to start the same way we did on the first section with a walk down, open A, second finger, second fret into the C. So now we're going to play a downstroke on the A string, upstroke on the G string, downstroke on the A string, upstroke on the B string. You're going to pause here, upstroke on the G string. Now we're going to have a little walk down. Downstroke on the 3rd fret. You go to the 2nd fret with your 2nd finger. 3rd finger, 3rd fret transitioning into the G. Now we have a downstroke on the low E, upstroke on the D, downstroke on the low E. Come all the way to the G string. We play an upstroke. We hold it. Upstroke on the D string, downstroke on the A string, and upstroke on the D string. So one more time real slow. Down, up, pause, up, little walk down, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, E string, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke on the G, pause, up on the D, down on the A, up on the D. And that will be the first measure of the second section. Let's try that again. Now we go into the second measure. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be an A minor 7. Now we're going to play through it real slow, then break it down. Pause. So for the second measure, we have down on the A, up on the G, down on the A, up on the G again. This time you pause, up on the D, down on the A, up on the B, you pause, up on the G, down on the D, up on the high E, pause, and up on the B, and then we walk it around again. A little turn around there, open, 2, 3. So real slow, guitar 2. Guitar 2. Guitar 3, the guitar riff, I'm going to play through it, then break it down for you. Really slow. Okay, so for this one, we're going to start by open A, index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then the 3rd fret of the A string. We're going to give it some vibrato, a little bit of a wiggle here. Now we're going to, with our 3rd finger, slide from the 5th fret to the 7th fret and back. And then we're going to pull off on the 3rd fret with our index finger. So that's one pluck. We're going to slide 7, 5, and 3, pull off, and then we go to the 3rd fret of the low E string. So up to there we have. Now we're going to do this slide again, and the pull off at 3, but now we're going to play the 5th fret of the low E string. Open E, 3rd fret, open E. Now we're going to slide from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret. Give it some vibrato. So really slow. Pull off, vibrato. Slide, pull off, vibrato. Open 3, open, slide, vibrato. And with your right hand, you're playing all down strokes. And he hits the strings pretty hard, so don't be afraid to nail it. And that would be guitar 3. Guitar 4, play through it and then break it down. The chorus. For here we have a C bar chord with a G in the bass. So we're playing the bar chord, the standard bar chord here. 3rd fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, flattening your 3rd finger. With my index finger, I'm also grabbing the low E string. And that's giving it the G in the bass. And then right after we play that, we're going to play just the C5 chord from the A string. And then we play the bass note in G, and then we're going to play a G bar chord. 3rd fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret. And then right after we do that, we're going to hold it, then we're going to play this again, and then we're going to play an open E. So the first part we have. And then after that open E, we're going to go right to the A. We're just going to bar the 2nd fret at the D, the G, and the B. We hold it, then we go open E. Then we play a G5 chord, 3rd fret and 5th fret, open E, and then an A5 chord again. So that would sound like this. Real slow.